Hi, my name's Jill Galloway. I'm an artist educator at the National Portrait Gallery and a full-time artist at J.J. Galloway Studio. In today's open studio, we're looking at collage. Now, the word collage means to glue. And typically, when we think of collage, we think about using torn paper or clippings from magazines and newspapers and gluing them down to a flat surface. That would be 2D. But today we're going to try something different. I want you to make a collage in 3D or in some kind of box or tin like this. The supplies for today's open studio will include just about everything you can find in your junk drawer. So in my studio, I keep a collage box where I just continually throw objects that I find and might want to use in a collage one day. And in this box include things like seashells, I've got a lot of buttons, I've got broken jewelry, glitter. You'll also need scissors. You'll definitely need some glue. Your favorite magazines are a great resource. I have some old paper dolls that I've been kind of cutting up here and there. You'll also need some sort of tin or box. Now, I have tins here. This is from an old sardine can. This is an old anchovy can. This is just an old mint tin. And if you don't have something like this, a little cardboard box would do, or the lid of a box, or even just a bottle cap. Gather your supplies together and let's get started. It's easiest if you pick a theme for your collage. I'm going to pick a fish theme, so I'm going to color in this image that I drew first, and then I'm going to cut out the fish to fit inside of the tin. I'm going to choose some kind of background paper for the inside of the tin. I like the newsprint best. I want the newsprint to fit inside of the tin, so I'm going to trace the bottom side of the tin, and then I'm going to cut that shape out and glue it inside of the tin. I'm going to glue around the inside ledge of the tin and then spread it around carefully. Be careful here if you're using some sort of tin like this is a sardine tin or an anchovy tin, because the edge might be a little sharp. Once I have the glue spread around the edges, I'm going to dump some little seashells inside the tin and get them to stick to the sides. Now that I've got the background glued in and the shells glued to the edges, I'm going to put some glue down for the fish to go on the inside, and that's that. Here's some samples of some collages we made in the open studio. This one was made by Roberta, and you can see she used some feathers and some jewelry. In this collage, we used some popsicle sticks, some cardstock paper for scrapbooking, and some old paper doll clippings. And finally, you can see in this bottle cap, we just used some background paper and some steampunk jewelry. Here's an example of a collage from our collection. This is Robert Rauschenberg's self-portrait. This piece was made for the cover of Time magazine, where he was being featured as the first contemporary visual artist for the cover. That was in 1976. This is another piece by Rauschenberg called Signs, and it's basically a summation of the 1960s. While these two pieces are 2D, Rauschenberg's collections for his collages often included things like dirt, house paint, car tires, and umbrellas. To find out more about Rauschenberg and other collages in our collections, just go to our website at www.npg.si.edu. And make sure after you've finished your collages to post them to social media with the hashtag #MyNPG. Thanks so much for trying out the collage exercise today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.